I'm sorry I made this world in my head. I'm sorry, but can you be sorry instead? Greetings, Leo all placements. This is Jessie Reyes, same side. Someone, you can take it whatever side of the fence you're on, Leo. You can always be dealing with someone who also has Leo elsewhere in their chart, and you just don't know about it, so you never know. That being said, someone, it's like same side. People are fighting with like the same thing, same cause for the same thing. It's like, you know, when you're saying the exact same thing they're saying, but you're saying it differently, so like they can't hear it, so they're arguing, but it's like, why are we arguing? We're saying the same thing. Why can't you see that we're saying the same thing differently? And the other person's like, no, why aren't you listening to me? We're not saying the same thing differently. And the other person is like, no, but we are because this. And the other person's like, we're not though. And the other person's like, we are though. It's, you know, like irreconcilable differences. Leo, something is going on there. Now it's 50-50 for my Leos. You know, someone here is just like, are you going to add? I was also getting add to me by Ladisi. Are you going to add to me? She says, you know, I've been in a spiritual place, as in when life gets really hard, I just don't break. So you have to show me that you're a winner because I can't do a quitter. So this can also be where someone is like, no, the glass is half full. And the other one's like, no, the glass is half empty. And it's like, no, but it's half full. And we're saying the same thing, but like, it's half full, and the other person is like, no, we're not saying the same thing. The glass is half empty. We are not saying the same thing. The glass being half empty and half full is not the same thing. And the person with the glass half full is like, but it is. Like, the other one is like, why don't you listen to me? The glass half empty is not being half full. You never listen to me. And it's like, you just can't do anything with that. So Leo, someone is like so frustrated because they're like, oh dear, like I literally can't do anything with that. I'm so heartbroken because back to the same side Jessie Reyes song, she says something like, I just want to relax and make love, and you just want to burn a bridge. She's like, you're such an a-hole, but like I can see you being a prince, and I'm genuinely being a good girl, but you see how I'm saying things as being a total bish. She's like, how come I can't leave you? Why am I staying up at night and connected to somebody and tied to somebody who makes me cry more than they make me smile? So for some of my Leos, you are the other person. Both of you are realizing like, what the heck? What are we fighting for? What is this? Love me like you do. Love me like you do. What are we waiting for? What are we fighting for? I don't know. Someone is like, you know, what's going on? Why can't I leave you? Lying to myself, saying that I'll be fine. But she does say in the song, Leo, I don't want you. In fact, I hate you, I think, but I also don't want to be alone either. So someone here just doesn't want to be alone, and they don't want to take the time to get to know somebody new or actually let somebody new in. So they're like, it's just more comfortable here. I know everything about you, or I feel like I do, and I don't want to be alone, but I think I hate you. So there's definitely be cautious here, Leo. I don't know. There's a thin line between love and hate. I do keep channeling that. Yeah, I'm sorry I made this world in my head. I'm sorry that I can't quit what we have going on yet. I'm sorry, but can you be sorry instead? To the Add to Me song, though, she says, you know, I'm the type who needs more. Clothes and material things mean nothing to me. So what are you offering to me? It's deeper than material things. I need relation. I need good conversation. I need some stimulation. You need to tell me, you know, what's your motivation in connecting with me? What is it that you actually feel for me? I'm just saying, can you like even handle me and all that I come with? You know, so again, how are you going to add to me? And continuing with the fact that it's not being any certain way. It's just, as she says, when things get hard, she doesn't break. So it's like, it's not me having any crazy whatever when I just want to be met with my own energy. When stuff gets really, really hard, I don't give up. I don't blame. My skin gets thicker. You know, my bones get stronger. My muscles get stronger. When the going gets tough, I, you know, put on the battle suit and I head right into it. I go, all right, all aboard, like call to the front line. Let's do this. It's go time. And the issue is, Leo, is the other person in this situation doesn't do that. They freeze, they resist, they like try and hide behind somebody else who is doing like twice the amount of work so they can try and like sneak by. Like, two people do not have the same work ethic, honestly, is what it's coming down to, Leo. And there is a real need to be careful because, I don't know, something is just a fine line and something is on the edge. Don't push me because I'm close to the edge. I'm hearing that. Don't push me because I'm close to the edge. So yeah, Leo, just be cautious. It seems like, yeah, Definitely trouble in paradise, Leo. Five of Wands, first energy out. You can be just not getting along at this time. In a work situation, in a home situation, with a partner, a spouse. And it's, I channeled this last week, but it's like, oh my gosh, who was it for? This is going to bother me. The premises was someone is literally, it was Virgo. It was Virgo. You can have Virgo in your chart or be dealing with a Virgo, or you're a Virgo, but in Vedic sidereal, you're a Leo. Because in Virgo's reading, I literally said, this is someone who wants to separate, but they don't want to be the one to initiate it. So they're going to do everything, act out, try and make things as horrible as possible so that the other person initiates the separation, the other person leaves because they don't want to be the one to do it. Either, in a monetary situation, this can be a guy cheating and he's like, I want a divorce, but that's going to cost me more. So if I hide all the facts of it or the evidence of it and I tick her off enough, then she'll ask for a divorce and then she won't get as much out of me. Like, there's a situation like that. It's like someone is really milking something for all it's got, Leo. And we have Leo, Aries, Sagittarius right here. Someone is keeping a close eye on somebody. Yeah, there is a thin line, but like someone can be trying to play Seven of Swords that they love somebody, but the Moon with the Knight of Swords, someone hates someone. I mean, literally, it's like, but the Moon also, they have two different faces. It's like one minute they can be super loving and the next minute it's like they say something, yeah, and someone's like stressed in this, what the heck? Leo, someone is so stressed about this. You know what it's giving? Oh my gosh, literally same thing. Someone is guilty, but they want to blame it on the other person. And so they're like trying to make the other person like, oh, well, you get all this attention. This came through an Aries reading too. It's like, you get all this attention, but it's like, if this person's a teacher, it's like, it's not like I'm trying to get attention. It's that I'm brought here to teach masses of people. And the better and the more that skilled I get at my thing, the more students I have. It's not about me being like, ooh, students, look at me. It's the information or performers. It's like, it's the movement, it's the song, it's the dance, it's whatever's coming through me. I am just here to relay that information to these humans. It has nothing to do, and it's like someone knows that with the Seven of Swords twice. Someone knows that, and the Devil's honestly trying to peek out too. Yeah, someone is like deliberately saying one thing and then saying the opposite and being like, no, I didn't. And it is a really intense connection. But at the same time, Leo, there can definitely be cheating here. And we end just how we began. Five of Wands, only this time the Five of Swords came along. So if you think something's going to get better the next time, Leo, no. Because someone knows that they're hiding. They know that they're lying. They know that the other person essentially is being altruistic. I mean, in the Jessie Reyes song, she's like, I just want to make love and you just want to burn a bridge. Like, what the heck? I see the glass is half full. We can do this. And the other person is like, no, you're not listening to me. It's all about you, Marsha. The glass is half empty and that's not the same as it being half full. But it actually is. Like, logistically it is. But that's also, you can't reason with someone. Five of Swords, Five of Wands, you can't reason. And the Seven of Swords, you'll be disappointed every time. Leo, it seems like the only way something is actually going to heal and get better is someone sitting by themselves alone and not having access. I mean, this is literally the metaphor that I give my clients all the time, but it's like, if your hand is getting blistered and you keep playing tug of war with someone, the only way that you're gonna heal and repair anything is you totally letting go and not touching that rope. No matter how much they dangle it in your face, don't touch it. And that's when like mandatory blocking or no contact it's mandatory, because it's like, someone could be like, no, I don't want to block them because they want to work on things, but they don't want to work on things. Someone is knowingly playing unfair. Someone is knowingly playing dirty. Someone is knowingly trying to rile the other one up and trying to ruin things. And it's not that they don't love, it's just that they're really immature and like literally operating from their shadow side. Like, someone is not anywhere near operating in their best self. And it's like, you can't reason with that. You cannot reason with someone who's committed to misunderstanding you and who is committed to misery and fighting and trying to say otherwise. Like, you just can't win there. So Leo, something, unfortunately, like right now, you just can't win. You just can't win with something. It's like the only chance at this having of repairing is totally separating, because the other person, like, someone is just playing dirty. It's like you can't do anything with that except for completely leave it to its own antics, leave it alone until it goes, wait, this sucks, and I don't even have that person to like tick off and like yank around and yo-yo around with my rope anymore. That's the only thing. Bless you.